convoys that should Russia invade Ukraine. The Bucharest authorities have also considered receiving a steady flow of migrants from Ukraine. The Romanian community in Ukraine totals over 400,000 people, mostly clustered in northern Bukovina and southern Bessarabia, as well as in the Herta region. These territories were annexed by the USSR in 1940 and then taken over by Ukraine in 1991 after the collapse of the Soviet Union. The Chamber of Deputies on Monday adopted a draft law for the dismantling of the section investigating crime and justice. According to the law, the prerogatives of the section will be transferred to the Prosecution and Forensics Department with the High Court of Cassation and Justice. The investigations will be handled by prosecutors nominated by the Superior Council of Magistracy and appointed by the Prosecutor General for a period of 4 months. Justice Minister Cătălin Brădoiu says the dismantling of the section had a clear deadline for implementation in the governing program and might contribute to Romania's agenda accession. Minister Brădoiu went on to say the bill is the result of transparent consultations, including with Romania's foreign partners. Set up under the former Social Democrat administration controlled by Liviu Dragnea, who in the meantime was sentenced for corruption, the section investigating crime and justice was considered by many analysts an instrument to strong-arm magistrates. Romanian tennis player Simona Halep went down 12 spots in the WTA standings and is now ranked 27th. This is the lowest ranking since July 2013 for Halep, a former world number 1, despite the semi-final played last week in Dubai. Ashley Barty of Australia is in top position, followed by Sabalenka of Belarus and Barbara Krejcikova of the Czech Republic. Romania has 6 players in WTA Top 100. Simona Halep, Suana Cârstea, Irina Camelia Begu, Elena Gavilaru, Jacqueline Cristian, and Ana Hussein. Additionally, there are 6 Romanian players also represented in the double standings. Raluca Elaru, Monica Niculescu, Irina Camelia Begu, Irina Bara, Elena Gavilaru, and Andreea Neapu. In other news from tennis, on Monday at the WTA tournament in Doha, Halep was ousted by Francis Cătălin Garcia for a straight set 6 straight in the opening round. Another Romanian, Irina Camelia Begu, was also knocked out by Petra Kvitova of the Czech Republic 6-3, 6-1. And that was the news on Romania International.
Figures say that the pandemic is on a downward trend in Romania. I'm Mihaela Ignatescu with more in this report by Ștefan Stoica. The virus that has been controlling the world for more than 2 years now seems to have finally gone tired. Like everywhere else in the world, in Romania too the pandemic is on a downward trend, as proven by indicators. The number of new cases of infection with SARS-CoV-2 dropped last week to 110,000, from 160,000 the week before, which was a drop of 30%. The incidence of cases per 1,000 inhabitants at county level is also dropping, though still in the red, from 3.1 in Suceava in the northeast to 23.5 in Ilfov County near Bucharest. In the capital, the incidence still stands at around 30%. Some 1,700 new cases of infection were reported on Sunday, recorded since the start of the 5th wave a month ago. Still, there are some 1,000 patients in intensive care, and related fatalities are still reported, all of them among unvaccinated patients. In Romania, the immunization campaign continues, but compared to other EU countries, where the percentages are high, including the third dose, looks as if it's finished already. On Sunday, authorities reported the administration of less than 4,000 doses in 24 hours. In fact, a little over 8 million people have got the vaccine in Romania since the start of the campaign in December 2020. Doctors warn that the pandemic is not over yet, and vaccination should continue, along with maintaining all the necessary protective measures. Authorities have also stressed that the other countries have been able to lift some of the restrictions, precisely because of the high vaccination rates, which seem impossible to reach in Romania. Talks are being held these days on a gradual relaxation, and several scenarios are being considered. Decisions will be made in keeping with how things stand in hospitals. Health Minister Alexandru has stated that protecting ourselves from the virus is still the most important thing, and wearing protective masks, especially indoors, will still be the main recommendation. We must all be aware and willing to protect ourselves and those around us, and that will bring us closer to normality, the minister said. Most European countries have reported a downward trend of the pandemic. Even so, in the Netherlands, for example, authorities still recommend the third dose of the vaccine in order to reduce hospitalization among the patients infected with the Omicron variant. And the Italians who have immunity issues are advised to get the first dose. EU goods carriers are obliged to return trucks to the company's headquarters every 8 weeks as part of the mobility package. And Cristina Mădărescu with this report by Daniela Peters. New rules as part of the mobility package are in place from Monday, with carriers working in member states. Trucks must be returned at company's headquarters every 8 weeks, which businesses say leads to higher fuel consumption, pollution and delays at customs, especially for companies from Eastern Europe following COVID. Any measures that started 2 years ago and were taken the EU says. Together with other states, Romania challenged the mobility package in the EU Court of Justice, saying the measure contradicts the European carbon neutral policy and affects the free movement of goods. According to Romania and 8 other EU states, including Bulgaria, Cyprus, Lithuania, Poland and Hungary, the new rules will encourage further carbon emissions, with 1,000 daily extra trucks on European roads and on borders without any justification. A survey by the consultancy and auditing firm KPMG conducted 2 years ago after the adoption of the mobility package estimated a €4.5 billion reduction in income from international travel for Romanian companies and the risk of business relocation. The National Union of Road Carriers from Romania says in a statement. The beginning of the month also saw the application of the Posting of Workers Directive for companies carrying out cross-trade or cabotage operations, with tens of thousands of Romanian drivers being involved in this activity. According to the National Union of Road Carriers from Romania, Bucharest is the 8th biggest EU transport market and the 3rd biggest in terms of cross-trade and cabotage operations. Official data show that road transport accounts for some 5% of Romania's GDP, being the main contributor to the country's services exports, some €22 billion in the last 4 years. 36,000 companies are active in Romania in the field of transport, employing some 250,000 professional drivers. And that was Radio Newsreel.